All right, we'll start in downward facing dog. Place your hands shoulder distance apart, feet hip distance apart. Stretch your hips up towards the ceiling. Breathe in and out of your nose. Stretch your whole body. Spread your fingers wide. Walk your feet to the back of your mat and fold over your legs, ragdoll pose. You can hold your opposite elbows. Let the spine hang, legs firm. Release your hands, bend your knees, roll up to stand. Lift into tall posture, stretching from the pubic bone up to the crown of the head. Lift your arms up. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Reach your right arm behind you. Keep your pelvis and hips squared to the front of your mat. Inhale, center. Exhale, open arm twist, other side. Left arm behind you, rolling at the left rib cage. Squeeze your legs. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus arm back bend. Open the chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, chair squat. Reach your arms ahead of you. Sink weight back into your heels. Hands to prayer, working this squat position, lengthening the glutes, hugging the core muscles in and up. Sink deeper and then forward fold. Lift up halfway, walk your hands to the top of your mat. High plank pose, we're going right into it. Squeeze the legs, press through the arms, shift forward, chaturanga pose, high plank, walk your hands back. Bend your knees back into our squat and then press through the legs, lift up. So it's a squat, walk the hands forward. You take chaturanga push-up, you can do those on your knees. Walk the hands back, lower to your squat, press and lift. So that's the movement here. Go at your own pace, taking a push-up, caterpillar to walk the hands back, bend and lift. Squat, walking forward, push-up, walking the hands back. So this is to warm up your body. Keep breathing. You can take the push-ups on the knees, finding your squat. Finding the strong straight line as you take your push-up. Keep it moving. Combining the strength of lower and upper body together, lower and upper core. For all these exercises, it's about the quality of movement, not how fast you go, right? So go at your pace. Finish strong. Then walk your hands, keep it going, bend the knees, find your squat and lift. Meet me in a high plank pose. Shift forward, chaturanga pose, lower all the way down. Point your toes, inhale, cobra pose. Squeeze the legs straight, lift the heart. Elbows wrapping to the side, exhale, release. Again, cobra pose, lifting the chest, open the spine, squeeze the legs, exhale, release. Slide your big toes together to touch. Lift your legs, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your hamstrings, and then float the hands, floating cobra, lift the rib cage. Squeeze everything to the midline. Now, like a teeter-totter, legs stay firm, press your hands, upward facing dog, go up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, travel to the top of your mat. You can step or jump. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, release. Surya Namaskar, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift. Place the hands, step or jump. Find your flow. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Squeeze your legs straight. Tilt the sitting bones up. Press down through the arms. Look forward, bend the knees, step or jump. Inhale, up, exhale, release. Inhale, stretch up, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift, find your flow. Meet in downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up to the ceiling. Bring your right knee to your right arm. Squeeze into your core. Lengthen the neck. Look forward. Press to the hands. Hold. Inhale, three-legged down dog kick. Exhale, right knee over to the left arm. Twist. Get the knee to touch the elbows. Squeeze in. Press to the arms. Lengthen the neck. And then three-legged down dog kick. Step your right foot forward. Lower your back knee down. Stretch your arms up. Hook your thumbs. Spread your fingers. Stretch your whole body. Let the pelvis lower as you open the front. And then sweep the hands around. Step back, downward facing dog. Shift forward, vinyasa, chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left upper arm. Squeeze into your core, but keep the neck long. Keep the gaze steady. Inhale, three-legged down dog kick. Left knee towards your right elbow now. So squeeze. Can you get it to touch the upper arm? Go for it, go for it, go for it. Inhale, three-legged down dog kick. Step your left foot forward. Back knee down, arms up. Hook your other thumb, spread your fingers. Lifting the shoulder blades up into the heart. Bend into the front knee. Squeeze your right glute muscle. Swing the hands around. Place and step back, down dog. Shift forward, chaturanga pose. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Step your right foot forward. Back knee down, arms up. Coming into a twist. Bring your left elbow to the outer right thigh. So option to stay here, knee in line to the hip. If you want to open the arms to fly, you can place the left hand either to the block or the floor. Challenge option, wherever you are, try lifting the back foot or back knee by curling the toes underneath you. Turn your chest. Open the spine. Strong legs. Place your hands, down dog. Shift forward, vinyasa. Meet back in downward facing dog. Lift your left leg high. Step your left foot forward, back knee down, arms up. Hands into prayer position. Hook your right elbow across the left outer thigh. Solidify power through the legs. Option to open the arms to fly, to deepen the twist. Option to curl the back toes and lift the back knee. Every exhale turning deeper. Strong legs, strong breath. Release, step back, down dog. Inhale. You're going to shift your weight into the left arm, side plank. And then bend your right foot and you're going to tap it just like I'm showing in front and behind. Press strong through your arm. If you have any wrist issues, you can do these on your forearms. Now we're trying to slow down that pull of gravity here. Stay steady, tapping in front, tapping behind. Nice and easy. Use your breath. Stay as controlled as you can. I know it's tough. Last one here. And then we're going to come into wild thing. So just step that right foot behind you and turn and open the chest. Little back bend. Release. Vinyasa. Meet me in downward facing dog. Shift your weight into your right hand, side plank. Lift the left arm up and then float the left leg. You bend the knee, tap the foot in front and behind. Last 5. Stay strong for 4. Yes, you can. 3, 2. Finish this out. And then we take our wild thing. Open the chest. Vinyasa. Meet me in downward facing dog. Lift your heels, look forward. Bottom of the exhale, step or jump. Bend your knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. Knees and ankles together. Float the hands behind you. Lift your heels. Balance challenge. Squeeze into the legs. Hug the front ribs in. Tall chest, tall chest. Hold. And then chair pose. Release. Hook your thumbs in front of you. We're going to come down deeper. So maybe all the way to chair number 2 and then back up. Chair number 2. Chair number 1. So you just go deeper, deeper, deeper. And then lift back up. Deeper, deeper, deeper. And then come down. Navasana boat pose. So starting point, toes to the floor. Maybe parallel the shins. Stretch your arms ahead of you. Find your breath. We're going to do a little core exercise here. So place your hands behind you and then flatten out into your low boat. Use your core to flatten the belly. Exhale in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, if you're steady, you can stretch the arms forward like I'm showing, and maybe some V-ups. Any of those options, right? You can use your arms the whole time. This is about connecting to your core. Feel free to go at your pace. Out and in, out and in. Keep breathing for 4, for 3, last 2, last 1. Hold it up there. Hold your boat wherever you are for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was a slow countdown. Okay. Baddha Konasana. Feet together, knees wide. Fold over your legs. Breathe into the back of your spine. Soften your jaw, soften your neck. And then we're going to sit up. Keep your legs in this shape, arms forward. Slow roll down onto your mat. Lower back. Use your core, mid back, upper back. Hands behind your head to an interlace. Elbows wide. Press into your feet. Exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift the shoulders. Now, lift your head with your core, right? So it's not just the arms. Keep your elbows wide outside of the edge of your periphery. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep breathing. Press through the inner feet. Lower and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Stay steady. Keep the breath moving. That connects to your deep core muscles. And then hold it up there and pulse. 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 Tiny micro movements. Pulse. 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 Stay with it. Stay with it. Pulse and release. Hug your knees into your chest. Giving yourself a little hug. Stretch your legs up towards the ceiling. Hook your thumbs, spread your fingers, and then stretch the fingernails to touch up ahead of you. Flatten your low back, hug the front ribs down, and then lower your legs a third of the way. Squeeze the legs, inhale, lower another third. Squeeze the legs, inhale, lower the heels to hover. Squeeze, 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 hold, and then lift. Press through the arms, lengthen the spine, lower the legs a third of the way. Lower another third. Lower the heels to hover, 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 lift back up. Now, place your hands next to your hips. Lower your legs a third of the way. Keep the low back flat. Lower another third, hugging the front ribs down. Lower the heels to hover. Now lift the shoulders, flutter kick, up and down, 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 up and down. Fast with the legs, strong with the core. For 3, 2, and 1. Feet back up to the start. Big breath in and out. Lower the legs a third of the way. Lower another third. Inhale, lengthen. Lower the heels to hover. Stretch the arms forward, lift the shoulders. Flatten your core down. Flatten your core down as you flutter kick. Flutter kick, flutter kick, flutter kick. So fun, go, go. And then release hands, feet back up. Stretch the arms up. Rock your way into a boat pose. Find your boat. Navasana. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your hands, step back, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, step your right foot forward, high lunge pose. So arms up to the sky, bend into your front leg. Straighten as you inhale, exhale, bend and pulse. Inhale, exhale, cactus the arms and pulse. Inhale, stretch, exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, pull. Stay lifted on that back left foot. All right, so left heel is lifting, hips are squared, and then shift your chest forward. We're gonna launch the weight into the right leg. Airplane pose, float the left toes, square off the chest. Stay strong in your right foot. Lengthen the gaze forward. One-legged Tadasana, sweep the left knee forward in line to your hip, arms up. Flow back, airplane pose, working that right standing leg. One-legged Tadasana, bring the knee in front of you. Airplane pose, sweep it behind. Can you stay connected to the core? One-legged Tadasana, left knee up. Airplane pose, stretch the arms, lengthen the chest. Place your hands down, standing splits. Walk your hands close to the line of your standing leg. We'll meet in down dog. You can place the hands, maybe take a little hop through a vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg high, step your left foot forward. High lunge pose, so lift up high on the right ball mount of that back foot. Bending into your left knee, inhale, lengthen, exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten, exhale, cactus the arms and bend. Inhale, exhale, pulse. Inhale, exhale, pulse. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, deepen. Inhale, and then shift forward, loading the front leg, float your right heel high. Pelvis and hips squared. Keep that right outer hip in line to the left. Stretch the chest forward. One-legged Tadasana, sweep your right leg through, hugging the knee in line to the hip, and then airplane pose, stretch back. One-legged Tadasana, sweep the leg to hover, arms up. Find your balance, airplane pose, kick the back leg, and then one-legged Tadasana, sweep it forward, arms up. Using your low core, using the standing leg, lower the hands, standing splits. Walking the hands closer to the line of your leg. And then option for a little hop here, or just step back through your vinyasa or straight to downward facing dog. We're gonna take a little squat down moment. So we did a little bit of twisting earlier. We're gonna combine that into side crow now. So turn your knees over to the right, bring your right elbow in front of your left leg, and then left hand to the low back. So you're turning your chest here, turning the chest. Lift that left shoulder. You can stay or place the hands for your side crow. Lean the shoulders forward. Press through the hands, lengthen your neck. Keep looking forward, lifting the heels, and then release. Forward bend, relax in between sides. Squat down, turn your knees to the left this time. You're going to bring your left arm up in front of the right leg, right hand to the low back. Roll your right shoulder, your right rib cage back. Stay and work this twist. A lot going on there. Or spread your fingers, place your hands, walk your knees towards the left, and then you lift your heels into your side crow. Press through your hands, lengthen the neck. Release. Downward facing dog. Stretch your whole body and breathe. Shift forward, vinyasa. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg high. Step your right foot forward. Warrior two. Open your arms to a T. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Stretch up and back. Exhale for triangle pose. Straighten your right leg. Stretch the left arm up. Moving into half moon pose. Bend your right knee. Place the right hand out ahead of you. Kick into the left leg, stretch the left arm up. Roll the left chest up. Option for quad stretch. Bend your left knee and hold for the foot. Stay and breathe. Release, back to your half moon, and then bend the right leg, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, vinyasa. Meet me in downward facing dog. Lift your left leg high. Step your left foot forward, warrior two. Open your arms to a T. Inhale, reverse your warrior, left arm up and back. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten your left leg, left hand down, right arm up. Place your right hand to your hip, half moon pose, bend into your left knee, stretch the left arm out ahead of you, and then kick the back toes long. Stretch the left arm or the right arm up. Roll the right chest up. Bend your right knee, option for quad stretch, holding the foot. Release back to half moon, slow bend of the left knee, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior, vinyasa, high to low plank. Inhale for up dog, exhale, downward facing dog. And then travel through to a seat. Lie all the way down. Hug your right knee into your chest, keep your left leg long. Relax the right hip and the right ankle. Place the right foot down, move your hips towards the right, drop your knee over to the left. Easy supine twist. Steady breath. Relax into gravity's pull here. And then release. Switch out the sides. Hug your left knee into your chest, pausing here. Relax the left hip, the front of the left hip, the left ankle. Soften into breath. Good bend in the knee, lower the left foot, shimmy your hips to the left as you drop the left knee up and over to the right. Stretch your arms out to a T, easy supine twist. And then slowly release. Bend your knees, hold for the top of your ankles. Relax your shoulders and your neck, happy baby pose. You can stay with the heels to the glutes or stirrup the feet up to the ceiling. Maybe a little sway side to side. Bring the heels back down to the glutes and squeeze into a tiny little ball. Relax the front of your hips. Stretch the legs, stretch the arms. Shavasana. Take your final rest.